Hello there, as we kick off the new year, I thought I'd do a quick run through of what we can expect over the course of 2025. I'm going to break down these predictions into several categories from technology and healthcare to geopolitics. Then towards the end of the year, I will likely revisit these predictions to see how accurate they ended up being. So let's jump straight in. The first category is technology, and when it comes to technology, there's no better place to start than AI, which feels like the dominant talking point right now. There's been the recent announcement of the O3 model from OpenAI, which has caused a lot of debate online. Viewpoints range from it being a subtle upgrade all the way to achieving the first phase of AGI. No doubt there's been incredible progress in machine learning over the past few years, but I think it's worth noting that artificial general intelligence remains a fuzzy concept. Different experts define it in all sorts of ways, and it's not obvious that the techniques currently driving AI breakthroughs will be the same ones that lead us all the way to AGI. Still, there's no denying how quickly things are moving. Companies continue to battle for the top spot of the LLM benchmarks, and xAI's Grok has every intention of claiming the top spot. Grok 3 is expected to debut in the earlier parts of the year, so I expect big things there. One area though that I'm personally expecting to evolve is the development of AI agents. Think of these as flexible toolkits that can assist you with practically any task, whether you're organizing your calendar or doing complex data analysis for a business. With AI agents, the idea is to complement whatever you're doing, not necessarily replace you. If the past year has been about showcasing the potential of AI, then 2025 might be the year we see it weave more seamlessly into daily life. If 2024 was like having a bachelor's level consultant always available for questions, then 2025 will be like having a PhD worker available to deploy on any task of your choosing. We'll see things like AI agents take control of your computer or systems to get complex tasks completed rather than requiring step-by-step manual processes. Also, I expect AI voice assistants like Siri to get a much needed update as well. Of course, rapid progress in AI brings new challenges. Cyber attacks are growing more sophisticated, and experts predict that cybersecurity spending could top $300 billion as a result. The silver lining is that this investment could also push the development of AI-driven defense systems, technologies designed to respond faster than any human team could manage. Like most rapid developments in technology, this will be an arms race between those intent on exploiting others for their own self-interest and those trying to counter these efforts. Everything from scam calls to sophisticated phishing attacks will utilize AI. Finally, let's not forget about quantum computing, which may start revealing some tangible benefits this year. Although it's still in its infancy, it could supercharge AI research, possibly speeding up breakthroughs in fields like drug development and material science. Google recently announced their new quantum chip, which for specific tasks can not just outperform conventional computers, but can process something in under 5 minutes, which would take a normal supercomputer longer than the age of the universe to solve. We're likely to see this being taken further this year with some incremental updates, as well as the attempt to harness this power commercially. Now we move on to geopolitics. On the global stage, AI is fast becoming a key concern for governments and industries alike. The United States might keep its lead in tech innovation, partly because it has a more flexible regulatory environment, but Europe and China aren't that far behind. Meanwhile, the return of Donald Trump to the White House is generating fresh waves. Whether you view his leadership positively or negatively, it's possible his negotiation-focused style could open up new paths for resolving ongoing conflicts. We might also see some new alliances forming or new tensions depending on how his strategies resonate or clash with the other world powers. Personally, I predict that both the conflict around Israel and the one involving Ukraine will come to an end, at least in the most immediate and short-term contexts. Of course, both wars are complicated, so it's unlikely that everything will be remedied overnight, but the most pernicious and severe elements will hopefully be quelled. Whether you see Donald Trump as a hero or a villain, there's one thing that's hard to dispute, which is his ability to negotiate a deal. I see this being put to good use this year, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the world will be better off as a result. Moving to the healthcare sector, we're already witnessing major changes. AI tools are helping doctors diagnose patients by analyzing medical images and other data, which could reduce errors and make care more affordable over time. By 2025, I expect we'll see even broader adoption of these technologies in clinics and hospitals worldwide. The protein folding breakthroughs are also worth mentioning. They've given scientists a better understanding of protein structures, which can pave the way for new drugs and more personalized medical treatments. The level of importance and potential of this groundbreaking breakthrough is not to be underestimated. And while it may take longer than a year before the benefits of this will reach the hands of the public, we may see the first stages of being able to effectively treat or even cure some of the most serious conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Finally, let's take a quick look at our ambitions in space. Projects aimed at establishing a more permanent human presence beyond Earth are moving forward steadily. There's talk of launching infrastructure, sometimes referred to as the Mars Gateway, that could eventually support human missions to the Red Planet. It's early days, but every successful test or component launch inches us closer to a future where off-world living is more than just science fiction. So that's a snapshot of what I think be on the horizon for 2025. From continued AI evolution and the ongoing debate around AGI to geopolitical shifts, healthcare breakthroughs, and steady progress in space exploration. It's shaping up to be a year of rapid change. Of course, no list can be complete, so I've glossed over some more subtle elements like climate change regulation and further adoption and development of electric vehicles. Also, there are some things that I intentionally avoided commenting on, like cryptocurrency and whether Bitcoin reaches 200k or 250k, purely because I don't feel like I'm informed enough to make that kind of prediction. But if there's anything else you think I've missed or even disagree with, then definitely let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, if you've enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you can like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.